Hi, everyone. It's Bianca here, the Wellness Manager at Thorpe Benefits, and I'm joined today with Dr. Ashlyn Lanigan, who was our Women's Health event speaker. Dr. Ashlyn, do you want to give just a few things on what you spoke about today?
Yeah, so we talked about how to optimize health during perimenopause and menopause. We talked about how to diagnose perimenopause and menopause and what the different stages look like and some of the symptoms that you might be experiencing at those stages. And then we talked about strategies. So whether they were more lifestyle strategies like nutrition, so implementing a Mediterranean diet, or exercising, so trying to do resistance training of at least 30 minutes twice a week. And then we also talked about some supplements and some medication options to help you to thrive during this phase.
Yeah, no, I think what really stood out to me was I know you mentioned that there's a ovary to brain connection, and sometimes the ovaries are just not listening to the brain. So that was really an eye opener for me because I didn't really think about that. We hear about the gut brain connection, but now it's the ovary brain connection. So that was kind of cool. And, one thing you also mentioned was women in perimenopause burn more fat.
Mhm.
And yeah, I just think that's kind of amazing because we don't really hear about that. Can you speak a little bit more on that?
Yeah, so it's basically in perimenopause, we burn more fat when we exercise than women who are either premenopause or postmenopause. And I think this is really important to highlight because perimenopause is a roller coaster for most women. And it's a roller coaster that you're on for like 7 to 10 years, where a lot of things feel out of your control, and you might be gaining weight or having hot flashes or just like not feeling well. And a lot of it can just, yeah, to feel out of control. So I remember when I read that study about how perimenopausal women actually burn more fat when they exercise. For me, that felt really empowering. It felt like
Mhm.
something that we can be doing to like optimize our health. And also like it felt like a little bit of an advantage because I feel
Mhm.
like in perimenopause, especially when you compare women to men, you're like, oh, like men don't have to deal with this like 7 year window where their cognitive function is messed with, or they're gaining weight, or they're tired, or whatever. But I was like, except we will burn more fat when we exercise. So it just felt like it spoke to me when I read that research study. So I'm happy to share it with others.
No, for sure. It's empowering to hear, at least there's a positive. There's a little sunshine after the rain. So I think it's a great message to share and it's more awareness for us to learn as women, and everybody out there. So I just want to say thank you once again for taking the time to come and sit with us and tell us more about perimenopause and menopause. So thank you once again, Dr. Ashlyn. And if you guys missed it but would like to attend our men's health event, we do have our men's health event on Tuesday, June 10th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Dr. JJ. Feel free to register now on our website. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.